season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. First down and much more for Henry. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald forced out to his left. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And he's got it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score 7, Jets, nothing.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st down, New York.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Green's got it over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Devin Singletary with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up
on 2nd down. It's Henry, and he powers his way up past the 30. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out of here and take off.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
47-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Now it's Henry. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6. Brings up 2nd.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Henry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald steps away to his left. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Joey Sly sets.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Zuniga taken down back at the 30.
This is Henry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
A gain of 1.
To throw on 3rd down. McDonald. And it's caught by Smith. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. McDonald sets to throw. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Back-to-back running plays putting him in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? Side, Henry's got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's McDonald.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. From the gun on 3rd down. McDonald dancing to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Michael Pruitt, the big tight end, is intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. McDonald eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Brought down back at the
Throwing on 3rd and long. McDonald got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to punch it in with Henry.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here's Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
And that is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
First down, Jets.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Green with a catch left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Singletary, they'll run for it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Jets' 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
New York.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
At the 21-yard line.
Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A.J. Green, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Jets 21, Titans 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Throwing is McDonald. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Well, 1st down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
The tackle made by Demario Davis. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
They go play action with McDonald. Smith catches left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald.
So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Singletary here running out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Throw complete to Herndon. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Singletary. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was brought down.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Jets.
On 1st down, Singletary. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now a run with Singletary. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. On the ground, it's Singletary, and he'll be stopped just only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Sly set to kick off.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here. This will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, McDonald. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
At their own 40.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keep it. Your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 25, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Slide for the PAT.
For the point after.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Jets 31, Titans 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll roll them out right. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, it's Henry. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they
they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Devin Singletary with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Joey Slice.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Tannehill on first down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look good, that one falls incomplete.
He's going to let it fly. And it will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
As his old brain remembers. Got there and popped it free.
Another third down throw incomplete as well. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Now a desperation throw, deep depth, and this is caught at the 20. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well, but I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Tannehill. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. And it will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They will run with Singletary.